Good afternoon and welcome to the Early Edge in 5, powered by SportsLine. I'm Grace Remington. Please give us a like on this video before we get started. We're already at 54. We have been soaring over the totals set on the likes for this stream this week. So let's keep it going, guys. The chat is always a party. We got our boss, Noah Stanley, in the chat. We got M Squared in the chat, who, by the way, says for every 10 likes over 100, EC gets 10 extra seconds added to his time. We'll see. But if the EC fan club is present today, do it for him. All right, let's take a look at how we did last night. Hey, we went 6-2. Winning day. Absolutely love to see it. And I guess that EC fan club meeting went well because even EC is back. And remember, more picks on HQ tonight. We got M Squared, Matt Snyder, and Sia on at 6 o'clock for baseball and golf picks. Then AB and Zach Simony on at 8 to live bet the MLB board and talk some NFL futures. You can watch on the CBS Sports app, cbssports.com/live, Paramount Plus, and Pluto TV. All right, well, let's keep the winners coming on this very fine Wednesday, guys, and bring in the crew. We got a full house today with Freaking Frack, Allan Bell, and PropStarz. Got some day baseball going, so 12 games left on the slate tonight. Spector, start us off.
Yeah, apparently I'm still going to be that leadoff hitter. I saw a couple tweets with AB saying maybe I should be EC's cleanup, but you know what? We're going to stick with leadoff and go with AB's Braves team total over 5.5, -130. Our Sportsline AI is predicting 5.8 runs for the Braves. Makes sense since they've been averaging 5.7 runs per game. Pirates are starting Quinn Priester, who has an 8.69 ERA in his first 4 starts. The Braves are second best in batting average in the league at .271. They have the highest OPS in the league at .84. With a favorable matchup, no reason they shouldn't go over this number tonight.
I feel like Braves plays are just copy-paste until further notice, but thank you, Specty. And we are already at 110 likes, so EC Fan Club is very present today.
I might have to give a dissertation at this rate. I get 10 seconds more for every 10. Let's
I know,
go.
we need to speed through the rest of these picks, so you just take over the last half of the show, I guess. All right.
I would love EC to be the commencement speaker for the University of Arizona.
Nobody else would.
I would love to see that. Okay, Proppy, we got a lot of props on the show, but you're going to a larger market today. What do you got for us?
Yeah, I've actually got a prop and a side for you, Grace. Quick shout out to M Squared and the great Noah Stanley in the chat. What is up, my dudes? Hope you guys are doing well. Also, 29 days away from NFL kickoff. Shout out to the great Earl Thomas and Eric Berry, 2 of the best safeties ever, and also wore 29 as well. But yeah, we're going to start with a prop, Grace. Let's go Bryce Harper, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Love this spot for Bryce. He's starting to really come on. Like, he was struggling from a power aspect for the majority of the season, had that very quick turnaround from Tommy John surgery, but he is really starting to look like the former MVP and one of the best hitters in baseball. Homered yesterday. The power is really coming back. He has a 1,300 OPS in the month of August. I like this matchup for him against Mackenzie Gore as well. So I'm going to go Bryce Harper over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And then I am also going to take a look at the Red Sox run line, -1.5. You can find this at round even odds or -110 odds on some sites right now. The Red Sox are struggling right now, but I think this is an awesome spot for them to get back on track. Facing the Royals at Fenway, Jordan Lyle is on the mound. He has been one of the worst starters in baseball. He has an ERA over 6 on the season. He has an ERA close to 8 on the road as well. So I think Nick Pivetta, who is going to be on the mound for Boston, is going to have plenty of run support from the Red Sox. I'd like them to win by at least 2 runs today.
We love a Jordan Lyles day. Glad you picked up on this one, Proppy. Lyles has weighted on base average 70 points higher on the road. His K rate drops from 18% to 14%. So yeah, fading him all day. Okay, we also got Bergbets and Jamie Breadman in the chat, so shout out to them too. It is really a party on this Wednesday. We need some more hitters props though. AB, I already know where you're going, but what do you got for us?
Yeah, big surprise here. All right, first off, PropStarz, shout out. Give it, a shout out to our man, Eric Berry, Tennessee legend. And let me say, EB is the absolute dude. And I'm glad that you brought that up because you know what? You just brought good karma for the entire show tonight. So well done, PropStarz, on that one. All right. So first off, we're going to start off. Matt Olson, surprise, surprise. Over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs going up against Quinn Priest right here. And you know what? He might need a priest for what Matt Olson is going to do to baseballs tonight, mashing left and right. Here's the issue. Ronald Acuna last night was hit with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. It's the 44th time in his career that he has been hit. He was taken out of the game. All right, x-rays were negative. Looks like he's going to play tonight. That being said, we're going to lay off. We're just going to chill, and we're going to monitor here. But, I mean, it's Ronald Acuna, right? So we're going to take Matt Olson here to start things off. Second, Austin Riley, okay? 1+ hit, and the Braves team total over 4.5 at -125. So I'm dropping this down 1 run from what you have, Specty. And you know what? I like it over 5.5. That being said, with the parlay, we're going to take it down because Austin Riley, man, he's kind of, well, let's be honest. He is extremely due for a game tonight, and especially if Ronald Acuna is just a little bit off from what he normally is. I think Austin Riley picks up the slack. So we're going to take in 1+ hit and the team total over 4.5. Now, 2 more plays, and we're going to move in honor of EC. And let it be known that yesterday we said we had all the faith in the world in EC. And you know what? He came through. Acuna came through. The Braves came through. Everybody. So we're going to honor the Cubs today. Cody Bellinger, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, -135. Cody Bellinger, I believe, has a hit in, I don't know, 1,000 straight games. This dude is just on absolute fire. He is hitting the ball. And here's the thing, going up against a pitcher that is a left-handed pitcher against Belly, a left-handed hitter. Guess what? Bellinger is so much better against left-handed pitchers than he is against righties. One of the kind of, odd statistical anomalies that we have in Major League Baseball. So we're going to take Belly here. Second, we're going to kind of mirror Austin Riley, or actually fourth. All right, Dansby Swanson, 1+ hit, Cubs team total over 3.5 at +105. Again, I think the Cubs have a pretty good offensive night, and your boy Dansby Swanson also on fire right now, but we're going to keep it simple. 1+ hit, Cubs cover the team total.
All right, branching out from the Braves.
Yeah.
Yeah, our resident Cubs fan loves that. Speaking of 133 likes, thank you everybody for hitting that thumbs up button. I guess that means EC gets 30 extra seconds. However, if we're trying to stay on time, we got 2 minutes left. EC, let's see what you can do.
All right, I'm going to hurry up here. I got 212 is what Scott set the line at. We're going to start with White Sox first 5 money line at -105. Mike Clevenger, 2.10 ERA at home in 6 starts. The Yankees going with a bullpen day. Outside of Ian Hamilton, who's their opener, I don't know who they have, but they probably stink. We're going with the White Sox, who've actually played pretty well minus last night at -105 in the first 5. Then, because Scott asked for it in my DMs, we're going to roll with it. A Phillies hit parlay at +135 on DraftKings. Alec Boehm, Nick Castellanos, and Trey Turner, all righties against the lefty Mackenzie Gore. So Boehm has hit in 12 of the last 14 games. Castellanos has a hit in 9 straight. Turner, a hit in 5 straight in 8 of his last 11 games. Boehm and Turner are 3 of 6 lifetime against Gore. Castellanos, 3 of 9. I'm feeling good about all this. We're rolling with a parlay on a Wednesday at +135. And then, just in case Coach is watching, I'm angry that I have not been invited back on the early wedge anytime soon. So we got to go with some golf picks. We're going to roll with Brian Harmon, top 10 at +330. Did you guys watch the Open Championship? He dominated. He has 3 top 10s in his last 4 starts. And oh, by the way, he was 3rd here last year. And we're getting more than 3-1 on this one. Sign me up. And then we got another parlay for you because, hey, just for a sprinkle, why not? Rory McIlroy, Jordan Spieth, and JT Poston, top 20s at +650 on DraftKings. You can find that in their golfer parlay section. All 3 are in my fantasy article, top 20. Poston has 4 top 10s in his last 5 and 2 top 20s in 4 appearances here. A little concerned about Spieth, but Spieth has 2 12th place finishes in 4 appearances here. We know Rory will get it done. Hey, I'm taking up half the recap screen and probably half the show in terms of talking, but why not?
Okay, 143. Can we
Nice.
get did anyone take the under on that? Okay, so the book won that one again. The lines are getting more efficient, I must say, at the sportsbook of Scott Tyler in the chat. I'm impressed, EC.
I do appreciate his alt line of if there's a story.
I was waiting for it. EC, I do have a question though. I'm going to break the rules now and go over.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, do any of you guys watch How I Met Your Mother?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay. You know how they set up interventions for their friends?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like we need to have one for EC with these parlays because why are we doing a singles hit parlay when there are team totals available? Respectfully.
Well, right. I understand that, but Scott had asked me for a same game parlay. Now AB does the get a hit and then the team total. I thought let's just get 3 hits in the first inning and then we cash. Then we don't have to worry about anything else. Respectfully.
Okay.
Respectfully.
There, that's our new buzzword of the day. Okay, that's cool. Just needed to hear the thought process, EC, but we love some plus money too. Nick S, How I Met Your Mother, great show. Good. Love we have some fans out there. All right, guys, before we get to the recap, great news for the Early Edge community. We are a top 3 finalist for Sports Podcast of the Year, and that is thanks to you, but we still need your help. If you voted for us the first time, please check your email. We need you to vote again. You will be receiving an email from the People's Choice Podcast Awards sometime between now and September 9th. So when you get that email, just follow the instructions. Vote for us one last time. Please help us take home the hardware. All right, let's get to that recap now. And as EC said, I don't even know, it's a totem pole of picks, but it's back. We got the White Sox first 5 on the money line at -105. The Phillies to get a hit parlay at +135. Alec Boehm, Nick Castellanos, and Trey Turner. Then in the St. Jude, Brian Harmon with the top 10 finish at +330. The St. Jude top 20 parlay at +650 of Rory, Jordan Spieth, and JT Poston. Proppy is on the Red Sox run line at -110, and Bryce Harper, the Phillies, going over 1.5 hits run, RBI at -115. Specties right in the Braves, team total over 5.5, -130. Couple more Braves plays from AB. Matt Olson over 2.5 hits runs, RBI at +110. Austin Riley to get a hit and a Braves team total over 4.5. Parlayed at -125. Then in the Cubs game, Cody Bellinger over 1.5 hits runs, RBI at -135. And another SGP, Dansby Swanson to get a hit and the Cubs team total over 3.5 at +105. Woo! That was a mouthful, but let's hope they're all winners tonight. We've been on a roll, guys. The Early Edge will be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. This crew is back tomorrow at 4. Don't forget to tune in to CBS Sports HQ tonight at 6 and 8 for more MLB, golf, and NFL picks. For Specty, EC, AB, and Proppy, I'm Grace Remington. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the pay window.